Damian, are the Jets trusting the process?
Finally, this should have been done like 2 years ago. But if you look at what the Jets are doing, I absolutely agree with what they're doing as far as letting the young guys play, because even with some of the high-priced veterans that they had on the team, the David Harris, Eric Decker, Brandon Marshall, where did that get them? Bottom of the AFC East. So, if you're the Jets, the big piece that you're missing is the quarterback position.
Right.
This year should be used to find out if Christian Hackenberg is the guy. If he's not the guy, your team is going to be bad anyway. It's going to put you in play for some of these young quarterbacks that are this crop of young quarterbacks that's coming up in the 2018 draft. You might as well let all these young guys play, get that experience to build towards the future, because right now the Jets, they're not contending, especially with the New England Patriots sitting there in the AFC East. Got to find out what these young guys can do.
I'm going to watch this team, and my expectations are low. But then that gives the opportunity for younger guys to go out there and play, like you said. I'm looking at the Jets not about them tanking, but they're giving opportunities to me to go out and just play football. We know what the bigger prize for them is going to be. Is hopefully drafting, whether it's Sam Darnold, whether it's Josh Rosen, some of the quarterbacks coming out in next year's probably NFL draft. But for right now, don't even think about the word tanking. Don't say, oh, well, it looks around here like we tank. First of all, for him to even answer that question, you say, we're not tanking. This is the process that is set out before. I believe in the guys in this team. I believe in the guys around this locker room and this organization that we're doing what's best for the future of our franchise. That's what he should be saying. You don't acknowledge, oh, well, it looks around here like we're tanking. No, you don't acknowledge that. You say that we have a process. We got some young guys that are hungry, that are ready to roll, that we're going to go out there and we're going to upset some people. We're going to shock some people. And I think they win a couple more games, or they win a game or two that they're not supposed to win. You say, wow, you know why? Because the guys in that locker room believe this ain't about tanking. I'm about to go out here and play and utilize my opportunity.
But if you are a guy and you read the writing on the wall where it seems like your team is positioning itself,
if I'm Matt Forte, yes. If I'm Matt Forte, I'm in that locker room right now like, this is not what I signed up for. This is not why I left Chicago to come to New York. I came here to compete for an AFC East crown to possibly get to a Super Bowl. So I feel more for a guy like Matt Forte than I do probably the other guys.
Brandon Marshall has already apologized for that, by the way. He said to his guy, I apologize for bringing you over here because it didn't pan out the way that
I mean, listen, for a lot of these veterans on the ball club, it's not like you can just throw in the towel. Even if they're playing a bunch of young guys, you still have to put you still have to put that good tape out there, because if you're not going to be on the Jets, you're going to have an opportunity with 31 other ball clubs. So these guys still got to give good effort, even though the plan from the front office perspective is looking like it's long term.
Yeah, and you have to play full out in football. It is the one sport where if you play at 50% or 70%, you run the risk of getting really hurt.
The eye in the sky never lies. But also, what you put on tape, that is your resume for life. So you put bad tape out there, that will go with you the rest of your life.
Yeah, you can't shake that and say, but we were trying to lose.